Good morning, dear students. In previous video, we have studied the topic Medical Termination of Pregnancy Rules 2003. This rules has been framed by the central government as per the power empowered to them under Section 6 of MTP Act 1971. In the similar way, Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971 also empowers the state government to frame the regulations, and this empowerment or the power is as per Section 7 of Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act 1971. Now, before proceeding with this topic, we are going to understand the meanings or the definition of some of the terms which is used in MTP regulations 2003. In that, the first is admission register. Admission register means a register which is maintained by the hospital or by an approved place where termination of pregnancy is carried out. This admission register is maintained in Form 3 as per Regulation 5 of MTP Regulations 2003. What is the meaning of admission register? It is a register maintained under Regulation 5 of Medical Termination of Pregnancy Rules 2003. हे रजिस्टर कौन मेंटेन करतं? The place where the approval has been given for termination of pregnancy, so that the details of the pregnant woman can be entered or can be noted or recorded in a register to be known as an admission register. See, and it is maintained in a format or in a prescribed format, that is Form 3 specified in Medical Termination of Pregnancy Regulations 2003. So this is your Form 3. What are the specifications given? Serial number, date of admission, name of the patient, wife or daughter. Wife or daughter means in this column there will be inclusion of the name of the father or name of the husband, age, religion, address, duration of pregnancy, whether it is less than 12 weeks or in between more than 12 weeks, less than 20 weeks, reason for termination of pregnancy, whether it is a health measure, humanitarian grounds, eugenic grounds, etc. Date on which termination has been carried out, date on which patient is discharged, results, and if it is less than 12 weeks, we have seen that opinion of one RMP is required, name of that registered medical practitioner, and if duration of pregnancy is more than 12 weeks but less than 20 weeks, then the name of 2 registered medical practitioners to be enrolled in column number 14. In this, these are the various particulars to be specified in the admission register as per Regulation 5 of MTP Regulations 2003. Then the next one, hospital. It means a hospital which is established or maintained by central government, state government or union territory. हॉस्पिटल कशाला म्हणणार? जे हॉस्पिटल स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंट रन करतंय, सेंट्रल गव्हर्नमेंट रन करतंय, किंवा इट हॅज बीन रन बाय द युनियन गव्हर्नमेंट. नाउ there are total 9 union territories in India. Therefore, it can be a government of union territory. Hospital, It is an established or maintained by the central government or state government or the government of union territory. प्रत्येक जिल्ह्यामध्ये जे सिव्हिल हॉस्पिटल्स आहेत, these are the hospitals which has established as well as which is maintained by Maharashtra state government. That is the meaning of hospital. Now, maintenance of admission register. It is maintained as per regulation 5 of medical termination of pregnancy regulations 2003. What are the particulars? This admission register in form 3, it is to be maintained by the owner of the hospital or it is to be maintained by the head of the hospital. जे ऍडमिशन रजिस्टर आहे ते ऍडमिशन रजिस्टर त्या हॉस्पिटलचा जो ओनर असेल किंवा त्या हॉस्पिटलचा जो हेड असेल, दिस पर्सन हॅज टू मेंटेन दिस ऍडमिशन रजिस्टर. In admission register, we record the details of the woman who has been admitted for termination of pregnancy. या ऍडमिशन रजिस्टर आपण का मेंटेन करतो, त्याच्यामध्ये काय स्पेसिफाईड आहे? ज्या स्त्रिया प्रेग्नन्सी टर्मिनेट करण्यासाठी येतात म्हणजे अबॉर्शन करण्यासाठी येतात ऍज पर MTP ऍक्ट 1971, त्यांच्या ज्या काही डिटेल्स आहेत, दॅट डिटेल्स आर रेकॉर्डेड इन दिस ऍडमिशन रजिस्टर. This admission register is to be preserved for a period of 5 years from the last entry into the register. This is the most important thing. Admission register, it is to be maintained for a period of 5 years. Maintained means it is to be preserved for a period of 5 years from the last entry. From the last entry means suppose that if the entry has been made in December 2020, the admission register च्या शेवटच्या पानावर जी शेवटची एंट्री आहे, we will suppose the serial number is 100 and that last pregnancy terminated in the month of December in 2020. This register will be preserved up to December 2025. That is for a total period of 5 years. Entries into the register should be made serially. या रजिस्टर मध्ये ज्या एंट्रीज करणार, that entry should be made serially. Serially means जी स्त्री पहिल्यांदा आली आहे तिच्या डिटेल्स एंटर्ड करा, जी त्याच्यानंतर येईल त्याच्या खाली तिचे सिरियल नंबर 1 2 3 4 in this way. In this serially you have to enter the details of the pregnant woman. Fresh serial number should be given for every calendar year. Fresh serial for each calendar year. Fresh serial means the entries which has been made in the year 2009. Suppose it is the first entry, it will be 1/2019. It will be 1/2019, and the first entry in 2020, it will be 1/2020, so that you can easily make a distinguish between the entries. फ्रेश सिरियल नंबर म्हणजे काय? ज्यावेळेस वर्ष बदलणार आहे त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला त्या सिरियल नंबरच्या पुढे यू हॅव टू राईट डाऊन द इयर ऑल्सो इन विच द वुमन वॉज ऍडमिटेड फॉर टर्मिनेशन ऑफ प्रेग्नन्सी. Serial number is no doubt it is going to differ from the serial number of other years. Let us take an example. See, I have shown you the example. 5/2019, 5/2020. This 5 denotes that it is the fifth case which has been admitted in an hospital for termination of pregnancy, and this fifth it was admitted in the year 2019, and here it was admitted in the year 2020. In this way, there should be a differentiation between the serial number in each calendar years, so it will become convenient. And the last one, it is a secret document. Now Indian Evidence Act, ज्याला आपण भारतीय पुरावा कायदा म्हणतो, त्याच्यामध्ये कोणतेही डॉक्युमेंट इट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू टू क्लासेस. एक म्हणतात पब्लिक डॉक्युमेंट and second one that is a personal document or a secret document. Now public document means every citizen of India can have access to the public document. Access means he can get the information of that document. भारतातल्या प्रत्येक व्यक्तीला त्या डॉक्युमेंट बद्दल माहिती जेव्हा माहिती मिळू शकते किंवा तो माहिती घेऊ शकतो त्याला आपण म्हणतो पब्लिक डॉक्युमेंट. आणि पर्सनल डॉक्युमेंट मीन्स किंवा सिक्रेट डॉक्युमेंट म्हणजे काय, द information of that document is not accessible to each and every individual or to every citizen of India. In the similar way, admission register is a secret document. Therefore, the informations like name and other particulars of the pregnant woman should not be disclosed to any person. Should not be disclosed to any persons means the information which has been recorded in the admission register, that information you cannot give to any person. Therefore, it is known as a secret document, or it is a document which is limited use to the hospital only. This is about a admission register which is maintained in form 3. It is very simple. The admission register will be maintained by the head or owner in form 3. It contains details of women. It is to be preserved for a period of 5 years. Entry should be made serially. Fresh serial number for each calendar year, and every entries should differ from the other years in the example which I have shown in that manner. And last, it is a secret document. The information cannot be supplied to any person. In this way, you are going to maintain a admission register. Next subtopic, offenses and penalties. Now, offense means if you are doing a crime or whatever rules, regulations which has been specified, if you break that rules and regulations, then in legal language we term it as offenses. And for such offenses, the penalties is always prescribed into that rules and regulations. For example, if you remain absent without permission, and if you fail to give the sufficient reasons for your absence in the college, that means you have break the rule of the college. कॉलेजचा नियम काय आहे की तुम्हाला जर सुट्टी हवी असेल, you have to take the permission. परमिशन न घेता जर तुम्ही घरी राहताय, that means you have break the offense. मग याला काय म्हणणार, you have break the rule. मग हा काय, that is a offense. मग याच्यासाठी पेनल्टी काय असते, you have to pay the fine for your absentee. In the same way, या rules and regulations जे काही तयार केलेत गव्हर्नमेंटने, if any person is breaking that rule and regulation, that is an offense, and for that offense the penalty is prescribed in this act. The first offense is termination of a pregnancy by a person who is not a registered medical practitioner. पहिलं काय, termination of pregnancy by a non-registered medical practitioner. अबॉर्शन अशी व्यक्ती करते की जो एक रजिस्टर्ड मेडिकल प्रॅक्टिशनर नाहीये. रजिस्टर्ड मेडिकल प्रॅक्टिशनरची डेफिनेशन आपण पहिल्या लेक्चर मध्ये बघितली होती. मग अशा वेळेस काय, द पेनल्टी इज rigorous imprisonment for a term which shall not be less than 2 years but which may extend up to 7 years if a non-registered medical practitioner is terminating a pregnancy. Then he will have a imprisonment म्हणजे जेल मध्ये जाईल for a minimum period of 2 years and for a maximum period of 7 years. Second offense, whoever terminates a pregnancy in a place other than that mentioned in section 4. A person who is terminating a pregnancy in a place other than that mentioned in section 4. Other than means, in simple language I can say that termination of pregnancy is carried out in an unapproved place. पहिल्या लेक्चर मध्ये सगळ्यात लास्ट सब टॉपिक मी शिकवला, दॅट इज अप्रूव्ड प्लेसेस. That approved places are specified as per section 4 of MTP Act 1971. या अप्रूव्ड प्लेसेसच्या व्यतिरिक्त दुसऱ्या प्लेसेस काय असतील किंवा दुसऱ्या हॉस्पिटल्स काय असतील, इट विल बी ॲट अनअप्रूव्ड प्लेसेस. मग अशा अनअप्रूव्ड प्लेसेस मध्ये जर प्रेग्नन्सी टर्मिनेट होत असेल देन इट इज अन ऑफेन्स. फॉर दॅट द पेनल्टी इज इम्प्रिजमेंट फॉर अ टर्म which shall not be less than 2 years but which may extend up to 7 years. कमीत कमी त्याला 2 वर्षाची जेल होऊ शकते आणि जास्तीत जास्त 7 वर्षाची. थर्ड वन, any person being the owner of a place which is not approved under section 4. Now the clause B of section 4, it is related with a private hospitals which has to be previously approved by the district level committee, and if that place is not approved by the district level committee and if you have been conducting the termination of pregnancy in such places, then the penalty is rigorous imprisonment for 2 years which may extend up to 7 years. Now remember that if you see the first, all these 3 offenses, the first, second and the third, for all these 3 offenses the penalty is same. It will easier for you to remember की आपण जे 3 offenses बघितले, या 3 offenses साठी penalty जी आहे, the penalty is same की rigorous imprisonment for 2 years which may extend up to 7 years. Next, no suit or legal proceedings against a registered medical practitioner. Now suit means when you file a case into the court, that is called as a suit or legal proceedings. एखाद्या व्यक्तीच्या अगेन्स्ट ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही कोर्टामध्ये केस दाखल करतात, आपण त्याला म्हणतो लीगल लँग्वेज मध्ये सूट किंवा लीगल प्रोसिडिंग्स. ज्यावेळेस रजिस्टर्ड मेडिकल प्रॅक्टिशनर प्रेग्नन्सी टर्मिनेट करतो, देयर आर चान्सेस दॅट इट मे कॉज अ डॅमेज टू द प्रेग्नेंट वुमन, and in such cases it is done in a good faith. Therefore you cannot file a suit or a legal proceedings cannot be carried out against a registered medical practitioner. And last one, any person who willfully fails to comply with the regulation made by the state government. In that case, he is liable to be punished with the fine which may extend up to 1000 rupees. These are your offences and penalties prescribed under MTP Act 1971. Here we complete your topic Medical Termination of Pregnancy Regulations 2003. Thank you.